Picture this. You 27 years old, save 2 years, finally afford down payment. Look at houses. Same house your dad bought cost 12 times your salary. Your dad bought it 3 times salary. Same age, same job. Adjusted inflation, same effort saving. Your dad paid $120,000, making $40,000. House 3 times salary. You make $50,000, same job. House now $600,000, 12 times salary. Same age, same work ethic. Impossible math. That's Gen Z economy. Today, we're breaking down why Gen Z inherited worst economy decades, how housing became impossible, why nearly half run out money monthly, and whether entire generation locked out wealth before even starting. Now let's get into it. Why Gen Z got stuck with the worst economy in decades. Quick note, this info comes from multiple sources. If something's wrong, drop a comment. We make economics so simple that anyone with zero knowledge can understand. This old car, paint peeling, brakes scream, guzzles fuel like life support. Somehow this inheritance your dad hands you as wealth. That's basically Gen Z inherited, except instead, car entire global economy. Who exactly? Gen Z, born between 1997 2012. Congratulations, you're in mess. Newsweek says almost half Gen Z runs out money every month. Honestly, get it. You feel, I feel, only 22% feel financially stable. 25% couldn't afford essentials more than week. By month's end, 34% have under $100. Not exactly financial plan, unless plan surviving, hope instant noodles. Question is, what made things this way? Not like Gen Z spoiled lazy. Nobody wakes thinking, yeah, let me struggle fun today. You're trying, I'm trying. Somehow older generations still swear Gen Z spoiled. Like, come on, you bought house price PlayStation, we're paying that much rent. We're not spoiled. Economy just allergic us. Gen Z didn't walk fresh economy. Walked one already been punched face twice. First by 2008 financial crisis, wiped out job stability, froze wages before Gen Z even finished middle school. Just when things starting recovering, pandemic pulled up, but smashed global reset button, prices went crazy, jobs disappeared overnight. Even outside 2 disasters, everything young people need starting normal life. College housing, healthcare, been climbing price like speed running world record. Meanwhile, wages stayed exactly where were, chilling. By time Gen Z finally stepped adulthood economy already cooked. Just when Gen Z try and process that older generations pull up, line love saying, you know what? When I was your age, already had house stable job, 2 kids, savings. Sounds impressive until realize basically playing life easy mode. Back then, starter home cost about 3 to 4 times yearly salary. Today, 8 to 12 times. Rent used being 20 to 25% income. Gen Z pays 50% or more just to avoid homelessness. Opening Zillow today isn't house shopping, emotional damage. Older generations walked jobs, pensions, benefits, clear path upward. Single job could support entire household. Today's job market feels loot box. Click apply. Pray outcome isn't we've decided. Move forward other candidates. Entry-level jobs want years experience. Internships want experience. Get experience. Even full-time jobs often pay like side quests. College used being affordable part-time job. Now, tuition climbs every year. Training Mount Everest. Students graduate debt bigger, some people's mortgages. Basic living used being manageable. Now, inflation treats everything. Premium DLC add-on, rent paying, healthcare extra paying, eggs. Why eggs so expensive? Meanwhile, salaries standing still missed bus. Probably see pattern. Everything Gen Z needs starting normal life got more expensive. Let's break down big 5 problems Gen Z actually faces today. Number 1, inflation. Inflation hit Gen Z like moving truck. Wages didn't grow. Prices did vertical takeoff. That's why so many Gen Z adults say money evaporates before month even ends. Because actually does. Especially brutal. Realize median Gen Z income around $36,000. Median rent cities, job opportunities about $2,000. Do math. That 67% paycheck just not be homeless. No savings, no investments, no margin errors. Inflation didn't just get bad, became default difficulty setting. Number 2, housing. Housing isn't just unaffordable, basically impossible. 3 in 5 Gen Z renters officially rent burdened, meaning spending way more recommended limit just keep roof overhead. Big cities like New York, LA, San Diego, even worse. Nearly 2/3 drowning rent every single month. No surprise, 31%. Gen Z still live parents, not because love family dinners, because one rent check would end entire financial arc. 82% Gen Z believes buying home harder than any generation before. Honestly, they're right. Only 33% 27-year-olds today own homes. Baby boomers were 40%, same age, home prices soared, wages froze, interest rates shot up, supply dropped. Suddenly, 2023 to 2024 became least affordable home buying years over decade. Number 3, jobs. Gen Z isn't struggling, find jobs. Struggling find jobs, pay enough, stay alive. Even when land, quote unquote, good job, wages haven't grown enough, match reality, paychecks show up like here's $1,200. Good luck surviving modern economy, that. Meanwhile, inflation bench pressing salary like warm up set. Always that one guy every friend group says, bro, AI taking all our jobs. Number 4, debt. Here's part nobody really says out loud. Gen Z isn't drowning debt just because life expensive. Drowning because entire financial system figured out makes spending feel painless. Student loans massive. Gen Z carries around $94,000 average personal debt, highest any generation. College costs shot up faster wages could blink. Debt became default entry ticket adulthood. Modern debt, so subtle frictionless stacks, up without anyone noticing. Tap pay, subscriptions, tiny auto charges, split payments, all designed. Making spending painless until bill shows up, reality kicks door down. Number 5, inequality. If debt trap inequality wall around it, social media created constant 24/7 pressure to look successful. Every scroll, someone your age traveling, buying new phone, living perfect apartment, wearing expensive clothes, achieving something breathtaking. Most that content, either sponsored, staged, completely unrealistic, still creates illusion, everyone else winning while you're stuck. Comparing real life, someone else's highlight reel. That anxiety alone pushes overspending stress, feeling I'm behind, even when doing everything right. Here's plot twist, this generation entering adulthood exact moment Social Security might run out. Meaning even safety net older generations relied on might not exist. Gen Z. At Point Easy thinking, Gen Z doomed. Only true if nothing changes. Experts actually agree one thing. Without right tools, entire generation could get locked out wealth before even start. Big fixes, affordable education, realistic housing, healthcare doesn't destroy savings. Those structural need system level changes. But there's another part, Gen Z's control, financial education, not boring classroom kind, real life stuff everyone actually needs. Budgeting, understanding debt, recognizing how social media pushes overspending, coping financial stress, saving consistently, even tiny amounts. Gen Z doesn't have wait politicians, policies. Strongest move can make right now simple. Get on budget. Avoid unnecessary debt. Start building savings, however small. Because recession fears keep rising prices, stay high. Stability won't magically appear. You build one smart habit time. Gen Z didn't inherit wealth, inherited mess. But also, generation stubborn enough, fix it. Here's question. Your parents bought house, 27, making 40,000. House cost 120,000, 3 times salary. You 27, making 50,000. Same house, 600,000, 12 times salary, same age, same effort. Who played easy mode? Who got handed broken economy? Still think Gen Z just needs work harder? Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any videos.